All right, guys, we are at a lovely brunch spot known as Amor Loco. So if you have not been to Amor Loco in New York, please come to brunch at Amor Loco every single Sunday at 1 p.m. for drag brunch.
The plug is crazy.
The plug is crazy.
Whoa.
Next up, we are joined by none other than Grant Gibbs, and we're still discovering what his full last name is.
Who could say?
He claims his last name is Gibbs, but we're going to call you Gibbs.
It is. It's Gibbs. It's not Gibbons. It's not Gibby. People call me Gibby, too.
Is Grant a nickname, too?
No, Grant, period. Grant Gibbs. Ulysses S. Grant. Oh, but I guess that's the last name. Fuck.
We can find you at the local TJ Maxx, in between the racks.
Yes.
Ooh, that's where he found you.
At the Chili's.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the local bakery.
Barnes
Panera.
and Nobles,
Oh,
Panera.
What's happening at Barnes and Nobles?
Getting fucked between the shelves.
In between the
Barnes and
books?
Nobles, books and more, baby. Look it up.
Splinters?
Twink A Red Head.
I
Hi.
love a paper cut in the ass.
You know, the smell though. Ooh, not of the ass. The smell of a fresh book. Like, there's nothing that gets me going more than that. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, you love the fresh pages.
Yes. Going to a Barnes and Nobles, like, does it not make you feel something?
I have
like
to shit when I go to
bit.
Barnes and
I
Noble.
was gonna say usually that's my pooping a public bathroom.
You have to, why? Because of the
The
Mean
smell
Girls
makes me
thing?
have to
Why
go-
is that a connection though?
I don't know.
Like, people connect shitting with Barnes and Nobles. It's
Maybe
like a
because
thing.
do you read when you shit?
I heard there's like a theory that
Interesting.
when you go into one, you have to like go to the bathroom.
Yeah, because
Oh.
the Mean Girls, there's that scene, like, whatever the fucking bitch was confessing about leaving her in the bathroom while having diarrhea in Barnes and Noble. Did you see Mean Girls?
Yes.
I
I
obviously
definitely
saw
saw
Mean Girls,
Mean
but I don't
Girls.
remember this part.
It was like when they're all confessing, then falling into like
Yeah,
the crowd.
may
I think
forgot
Karen
what-
says
yes,
it.
I think. Oh yes,
To
yeah,
Gretchen,
in the Barnes
about
and Nobles,
Gretchen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
sounds on brand for Karen.
Yeah.
It is, but no, yeah, I love Cheesecake Factory too.
I love Cheesecake Factory.
Get your ass eat at a
At the
Cheesecake,
Cheesecake
Factory.
Factory.
We kind of came
No
up with a fun
dessert.
game for you because I know how obsessed you are with chain restaurants.
Yeah.
As are we.
I'm
Like,
very
we
obsessed,
are
yes.
big chain people,
Yes.
but I think, being from Jersey, upstate New York, Michigan, like we are.
It's in
we
our
grew up on
culture,
chains,
yeah.
Like there's no authentic shit. Like
No,
I think it's pretty
unfortunately.
authentic.
So-
Cheesecake Factory.
I do too.
It says authentic.
Chili's is
I
what?
mean,
Chilean
Latino.
cuisine.
she's a Bible.
Yeah.
Like that is a
Period.
page for
Biblia,
page.
Biblia.
So let's play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
Oh.
With specific things that I came up with, and then we could all chime in. But you're gonna chime in first,
Okay.
just because I don't want you to like feel like you have to impress us.
Stop, you guys.
So my first chain restaurant trio for you is Fuck, Marry, Kill, Chili's, Applebee's, or Cheesecake Factory.
Very difficult, obviously. Chili's, Applebee's, Cheesecake Factory. Okay. Kill Chili's immediately almost.
Whoa.
Like, I'm
I
so sorry.
completely agree.
Absolutely kill Chili's immediately. I've never just had a warm experience there. I went recently, a few months ago. Wasn't good.
Wow.
Rice was crunchy. I got the sizzling
Crunchy?
entree because I wanted to make a scene. Yeah. It just wasn't it. Marry Applebee's. Like, I have
Totally get
to.
it.
And then you said Cheesecake Factory? Absolutely. Fuck Cheesecake Factory
Cheesecake all
immediately.
day.
Marry Applebee's because that's home.
Okay,
Like, you
that's
know what
fair.
I mean? And then Cheesecake Factory, like, you can't have that all the time. It's a
But
special
why
occasion.
not? See, I would say I would marry Cheesecake Factory because I want it all the time. Where like Applebee's is like you're one and done. Like how many times can you get the apps? Like they're definitely good.
Yeah.
And then how many times can you get diarrhea from Chili's?
See,
Like she's got to go.
Are you
Gone.
thinking atmosphere though, as well? You have to take that into account.
But think about, would you rather live in
In a
Chili's?
palace,
Yeah, I was
like
gonna
an
say like
Egyptian
if you
palace.
look at Chili's, it's trash.
Yeah,
If you look at
trash.
Applebee's, have you seen the people on those walls? Do you want those portraits and you want to live in
it's
there?
the neighborhood though. Like, it's gorgeous. Like,
You
I
are
like
from
that.
Jersey.
It's
sense
a
of
local
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
Yeah, like
Applebee's.
you're
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like
hood,
homey.
The neighborhood.
You are from Jersey.
I know.
They got
Like,
good drink specials too at Applebee's, right?
they do.
They have
Pretty
like $1
sugary,
drinks,
but-
dollar Rita.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and they have like fun
Dang.
seasonal drinks, like some Halloween. I know way too much.
We all know.
No,
way too
I
much
know.
'cause
I know
we all
about this
fucking
too.
go.
I know
Yeah,
about this
we
too.
love.
They have like rum buckets.
Yeah.
What would you pick?
What are the options again?
Cheesecake, Applebee's, Chili's.
Kill Chili's as well.
Yeah, sorry.
Like I do love her, but I don't know. She does me dirty sometimes. Like in the
bathroom?
stomach, in the bathroom. And I don't know. I've done so much free stuff for them. Why haven't they reached out to me?
Okay.
Brandy.
Okay. Wait. Cause same. Literally, me and Ashley, we do this thing where we go to restaurants and we like
Yup.
review it in a very
Yup.
serious way. Every restaurant we've done, even
Yup.
like songs, they interact
Yup.
with us.
Yup.
Not them.
Chili's has interacted and they've invited me to events And
But they haven't-
Encino location, and the PR team has DM'd me. They've invited me to events.
You got farther than us.
Yeah, but then no. But then I find out because I'm friends with all the foodies. Hey, we all got Chili's brand deals, and
Oh,
guess who just got
wow.
invited to the events? Me. They took advantage of my niceness.
But do you
feel
ever think,
used?
sometimes I think that there is specific gays behind these PR companies that if a gay for some reason doesn't like you, or you know, you maybe have wronged in the past, or they message you on
they
Grindr
liked
and
me.
you
They
just
said
didn't
hello to me at the
respond.
Chili's event. They
You
followed me.
think?
I think they literally have ulterior motives
Maybe.
sometimes of these companies that like every time I get something I become friendly with the people and they always keep in touch, and the ones that I don't get is because I think there's a bitch behind the computer.
Oh my
Or sometimes they're like,
God.
you already made us viral. We're gonna pick somebody else. I think it's sometimes it's that.
Ooh.
But whatever. Kill Chili's. Fuck
Dead.
Cheesecake Factory because if I married her, I'd gain all my weight back that I just lost. So I can't be marrying
Yeah.
her. You know, too fattening. And
Skinnylicious,
yeah,
though.
I'm a Oh,
That is not
true.
Skinnylicious,
that's
man.
not skinny.
She's like Skinnylicious.
She's like
1,500 calories.
She's skinny in like the metaphorical way. Like yes, like you're skinny.
Yeah,
Like that.
like you get the title because you
Yes.
ordered off the menu. Wait, you want to know what's annoying about Cheesecake Factory though? Why do they have to tell you the calories? Like it's like, bitch, I don't want to fucking know. Like you just
Yeah.
made me feel like a fat bitch by eating this,
Yeah.
and I get because I get the chicken fingers.
I've
and
heard this from a
fries.
lot of people.
It's literally
Girl, why are
the
you getting
only
chicken
one that's
fingers?
in the 2,000
She's
calorie
a chicken
range.
finger only.
Chicken
girl.
fingers and fries at the Cheesecake Factory. Like you
give
could
you
get that
15.
anywhere though.
Okay,
They
but
give
have you ever had the
They give you,
chicken
like,
littles? Have you
15.
ever had the chicken littles from Cheesecake Factory? Because
Yeah,
they're very good.
The sliders.
No, it's
Oh.
called chicken littles. It just happens to be their chicken tenders.
That's
with
what they-
fries.
You feel like a pile. Of
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I appreciate though that they are transparent. Like you have to appreciate a little bit
like
of
the
that. You know what I
transparency. It's good
mean?
for the
Like
calorie
they're
counter
letting you
girls,
know, right?
know?
Like they're saying, hey, we're not fucking Panera.
Yeah.
But to be honest, if you're counting calories, like,
Yeah.
should you be eating out at dinner? Probably not.
Hmm.
Like, be on a diet, go home and eat. Like, you don't go to Cheesecake Factory because you're trying to be skinny. I'm sorry, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, I go
You're not-
there
you're not wrong,
to
you're not wrong, you're not wrong.
fucking grub
You're not
and,
wrong,
like,
you're not
chill
wrong.
It's a
and-
special occasion. You go there, you get your nice suit on,
Special
you get
occasion.
your tux
Go
on,
You wear your good underwear,
you wear your good underwear,
Yeah.
and
not white.
you get your ass ate at
Black.
the Cheesecake Factory.
You wear a dark pair of
Your ass
underwear
meat.
just
You
in case.
Little skid mark.
Just in case you don't want any skid marks on those boots,
Yeah.
right? That place is nice.
But also, if you
bouge.
have to shit in a place like Cheesecake Factory over Applebee's or Chili's,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the
Oh,
bathrooms
yeah.
at Cheesecake Factory are
I've never shat
amazing.
there.
I have a horrible like,
No way.
experience that happened to me at the Times Square
Ew.
Applebee's.
Ew. Oh, wait, I've been to that one. She's
Oh,
expensive.
no.
Which one? There's
She's
two.
nice.
One is better.
There's two.
There's one that's like a
Really?
bit above Times Square, and then one that's like
On
really in the
42nd
heart.
I've
Street.
seen the one
Yeah.
that's in, and
No,
I heard that one's
okay.
bougie, like
No.
expensive.
They don't do 2 for $20. That's flaw
Yeah,
number
they're
one.
expensive. They don't
Yeah.
do the two.
You
They like don't
guys-
do the deals.
My friend invited me. Like, she goes, I got a $30 gift card from work. I'm like, bitch, this doesn't even pay
yeah,
for your
No,
fucking.
they
not
like
in Times
upcharge
Square.
like
2 for
crazy.
20s.
Yeah, it's like 2 for
I also don't
100.
have underwear on, so like I feel like I need to make sure that
Girl, your hole is
if you
out.
see Daddy blank, if you see
Not you
something
commando
slip,
2 days in a row.
girl, it's hot.
That's
Ew,
rare for you.
swamp at. Well, I guess it's.
I'm
You're
more
wearing
so.
jean shorts. You want to talk about swamp ass bitch?
Period.
I was like, don't even come for me right now. Don't even.
Wait. Anyways, though, I went to that Applebee's. I go
Uh-oh.
to the bathroom.
Oh no, dead body.
Do I even like trigger warning, you guys? But
TW.
like, I go into the fucking. It was a personal one. It wasn't the actual bathroom with
You
like
got
all the
handicap?
I guess I
neutral,
did. I
Gender,
didn't-
gender neutral.
Yeah, I
handicap?
guess I did. I didn't even realize
Okay,
it. I
that's
walk
good.
in, you guys. There is shit.
on the wall.
Not in the toilet. On the fucking back side of the toilet, caked up.
Not caked up.
Like it was like thick. Like I'm like, how did that
It flew.
get there? I had a. Oh
Were
my
they
God, I'm about to
squatting
throw
and it-
up.
No, they probably
I
like,
don't know.
pulled their pants down and,
And
they
it just
didn't like and then
exploded?
it just exploded backwards.
Stop,
They probably
like-
couldn't get to the toilet fast enough and like.
Yeah, so they lost my service or
Oh,
my money. Was the
no.
word? I'm
You
no longer a
left.
customer at the
Yeah,
Times Square
Did you
Olive
leave that
Garden.
in a Google review?
Not Olive Garden. Oh my God, I accidentally just said Olive Garden. That place is home.
I've never been to Olive Garden.
Wait, that's crazy.
I
'cause
would
you
love
love
to
Italian
go.
food.
I would never. I would love
It
to
is
go.
authentic,
No one's ever invited me.
gorgeous.
It's good because
Italian.
like you can do like all you can eat pasta sometimes. It's quite good.
Should we go to Olive
Chicken
Garden
and
for
gnocchi
dinner?
soup. If like you had a, if you
Chicken
guys had to live off
gnocchi.
one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Because mine would be chicken and gnocchi soup from Olive
Mine would
Garden.
be chicken tenders and fries.
Mine would be
Really?
water.
Okay, skinny. Yes.
No, I don't know. It'd
bottom.
be
No,
like-
hers would be fucking pills.
Fiber pills, fiber, mental health.
Pills
What
is
we talking?
crazy. Want to be Celsius? Coffee?
Pills and Celsius.
cream?
Yikes.
No, it'd be like sushi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good work.
Okay, my last fuck, marry, kill before we move on. We're gonna
Yes.
pivot to people.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Uh-oh.
Donald Trump, Biden, or Taylor Swift.
Oh, easy to me.
Oh.
Well, we're
Actually,
starting with
so
you, honey.
easy. Okay. Marry Taylor Swift. Fuck Biden. Kill Trump.
Damn. Okay.
I feel like low key, not to get political, but just like offing Trump would do, I think, a lot of people a favor. Fucking Biden might actually.
kill him too.
I
energy?
don't want to
Also
say it.
kill him?
Who could say?
Oh.
Let me stop what I was about to say, but it could go either way with that, and so I think
Or maybe cure him.
cure him,
You-
get his.
Oh, you could
yeah.
cure him.
I don't
Um,
think there's curing him.
But also, like, have y'all seen pictures of young Joe Biden?
Is he cute?
Yes.
Oh,
He
he's
was.
cute.
Like,
but
he
you can't get that back.
was.
You can't get
Well,
that
No,
back.
but
yeah.
like maybe like
Maybe you should go to one of those plastic
don't know.
surgeons. You know, the crazy ones that they like fix it.
yeah.
I have kind of a crazy question, and I'm gonna make all of you answer this.
Oh,
Who do you
God.
think's got a bigger dick, Biden or Trump?
Oh.
Biden.
I think Trump. Trump gives me
No.
girth.
No, Trump gives me like inner
he-
micro, like
yes,
inner micro.
Yes,
with
that's
the
why he's
belly, like,
overcompensating.
In, like so in that it's like the head is like
It's giving
this
chode.
Like not even
Yes.
chode, just like you can't even see it. It's like the head is this big and it's like
Like
the
he's just
bush.
giving a large clit at this point.
Oh wow.
almost. Yeah.
Biden gives like skinny boy like, you know what I mean?
I don't know if
Like,
any of them are big.
Ooh, so true. Are any politicians really that big?
Probably not.
I
Who
heard
could
the
say?
gay one in the wheelchair might have like a big one.
Girl, that one is crazy.
Who
What
is
is
a gay
his
in a
name?
wheelchair?
What is his name?
Or is he gay?
He's Southern. He's like
I
really
think he's
conservative.
gay.
No,
He's a
but there's like rumors
feel like
that
he's
he's
Who
got
the
a
fuck
big-
is wheelchairing?
I forget his name.
We'll have to. I'll show him to you later.
He's a
He's-
gay in a wheelchair.
And
think
like he
so.
low, he's like kind of
He's
hot.
hot.
Really?
He's
But
like really like
bad.
problematic though. I
Yeah,
think.
he's bad.
Okay, but we kind of problematic.
He's
kinda fun
hot
sometimes.
though. Yeah, but
But
he's like an asshole.
I think he's like homophobic too.
Yeah, for
Which
sure.
also adds to him.
But maybe
being,
he's
like,
not gay. I don't know.
Yeah, but
he's in a
sometimes
wheelchair.
the people who are not out yet are a little homophobic.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like his name's like Morgan?
Yeah,
Or,
I think it's like Morgan
Like
Wallace.
it's like a girl
Or
name.
no,
It's
is that
Morgan
a-
Wait, what?
Something like
Morgan
that.
Wallace.
Morgan
Are you saying-
Wallen.
Oh, Wallen. I think he's a country singer.
Oh.
No, there's somebody in a
That
wheelchair.
sounded familiar.
Yeah.
No, but that's also
It's
I think, a
Morgan.
singer.
Something.
Oh my god.
Anywho.
Okay, well, my quick pivot. So if anybody doesn't know who Grant is, he's also known as a duo called Twink A Red Head.
Yes.
Let's plug the T-shirt because the
Oh
T-shirt.
yeah, this is cute. I'm gonna have to buy
people
one.
attract hot people. You guys are
this
not
is
even
good.
on sale yet. Like,
Oh, it's not on. Well, soon.
no, we
Well-
sold them at our live show, but
Oh my god, fun! You
soon.
guys did a live show.
And I would also love to let you know
Oh.
that Grant did not bring us any merch. And
No, and I
decided to
saw-
walk into this with this hot shirt on, and he
No,
said,
it's
"You're not
good.
hot people, so you can't wear this."
It's
I
good.
know, like that's the thing. Like I thought about it, but I was like, wait.
No, we'll
I was
support
like, I don't
later.
know
We'll
their
support later.
sizes,
I need to
so-
get like an Uggo people.
Uggo
Attract
people.
Uggo.
That's
I'm
you should know. You should also sell one. Uggo people like attract Uggo people. I would buy
yeah.
that
Or
too.
you could say ugly people should date ugly people, hot people should date hot people.
That's good.
Yeah, well, that's basically what this is.
if you
want
had to
date
rate
there?
yourself on a scale of 1
Ooh.
to 10, what would you rate yourself?
Oh, I don't
God,
like this
a
question.
4.
4?
Like,
no, you're
come
not
on.
a 4.
I don't know. I don't
But
like.
I'm not gonna.
Let's rate each other.
Oh,
no, I'm
that's
kidding.
crazy.
Okay.
I'm
Let's do
kidding.
that.
No. No.
I was down to play the game.
No.
I would give myself an 8.5.
Period.
Period.
What would you give yourself?
I wish I had that confidence.
I would give
Oh my
myself
God, I'm kidding.
7.29.
Okay,
Let's all
7.29.
give ourselves 10.
Yeah, 10.
Guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're 10s.
Depending on the day, yeah.
We're 10.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Woo.
Facts.
Self-confidence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, I'm confident, but I just know that there's hot people, and I have some red flags. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, so that diminishes some of your like
For
attractiveness, you
sure.
think? Red flags like physically or emotionally?
I'm crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I would kill you.
Oh my god. Have you guys ever killed? Put a finger down if you ever like murdered someone. Oh my god. Imagine it like comes out years later that I did, and this is the podcast.
You
so, like,
outed- you outed
oh
us.
my
Who's to
god.
say?
You guys, I'm kidding.
Don't look at the church across the street because you might find
Who?
I can't believe there's actually a church. Oh, there is a church.
Oh, wow.
There is a church. There is a church.
What are we doing in a Mexican restaurant on a Monday?
We should be over there.
Wait,
right?
cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I feel like this is gonna get messier and messier as this
Whoa, I
goes
love your
on.
nails.
They're like so outgrown, but thank you.
So going back to Twink and a Red Head.
Yes.
You are the twink, I'm assuming, in the situation.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah, are you?
And your fellow partner, as we will refer to them, is a redhead.
Yes. Yes.
You give a persona that you have a girlfriend.
Yes.
How many times have people asked to be in a threesome with the two of you?
So many times.
my
We're like every bisexual's like dream.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, but we get a lot of comments that are like, "This confuses my sexuality,"
Yeah,
and
I believe
like
it.
it's kind of iconic.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But yeah, we're in a fake relationship, which a lot of people also online comment thinking it's
Real.
so real.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny.
I feel like some people are like, I know it's fake, but like, I'm down. Are you guys maybe down?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever hooked up?
Me and Ashley?
Yeah.
Oh God,
Not
no.
even, like,
Like you guys
kiss?
didn't like date
We've
in the
kissed
beginning?
like
Okay.
fakingly, but not
Okay.
like. But when we first met in this is like sixth grade though, so it doesn't really
No
count.
way.
Way
Yeah,
back.
I've known her
You guys have known each other
forever.
for- damn.
Yeah, same hometown, everything.
Oh wow.
But we were like set up by our friends to like kiss in the bouncy house at the
No
sixth
way.
grade
Okay,
carnival.
cute.
And I remember it was like an obstacle course, and we got halfway through, and I like looked at her, and she looked at me, and I was like, you know what, like, you look like Shaun White, and I like.
Shaun White's crazy.
You look like Shaun White fresh off the slopes at the X Games, and I don't think I can do
Shaun
this.
White's
I was gonna say
crazy.
back in the day, Shaun White was hot.
He
I
kinda
jerked
I
off
think
to
he's
him a
hotter
couple
now.
times. I jerked off to him a couple times
Ooh.
back in
Yeah,
Pre-
back when you were
pre-haircut?
younger. Yeah, he was kinda
Pre-haircut?
Yeah, when he was like the
Yeah, he was
really
aight,
good like
yeah.
snowboarder.
Oh
like,
wow.
He was hot.
Okay.
And then she looked at you and she's like, "You're a faggot."
No,
Yeah.
she was all horned up for me.
Oh no way!
I like looked like Shark Boy, like at that
Yeah, I can
age.
see
Like
that.
I
Oh,
was
you
like,
do give Shark
oh my
Boy.
God,
But
thank
she
you.
kind of could be
Shark
Lava
Boy
Girl
too.
too.
yeah, she is giving Lava
Yeah, she
Girl.
could be Lava Girl.
Red Lava Girl.
It is crazy how many like twink and redhead duos there are like in the
I relate to
zeitgeist in the world. Yeah.
I can't say I've seen many. So
Oh well, you just
You're
said
the
one,
top
Shark Boy and
notch.
Lava Girl.
yeah, but she wasn't really redhead. She was kind of like
She was
pink
bottle.
streak.
She was like yeah, she was like
yeah,
pink.
she had streak,
But the
Yeah.
aura's red.
and the carpet did not match the drapes. I'm sure on
Ooh.
her. I'm sure Ashley.
Girl, she's like
it
she was like
matches.
13. That girl.
Don't
know if
cancel
you've been
me.
talking about
Literally
carpet.
canceled.
I was like, I don't want to be the next Austin Wolf.
Ooh.
Oh. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
I just feel like we've all like have crossed paths with Austin Wolf.
Did you
Have we
more
not?
than others?
I haven't.
I haven't, just virtually.
Oh.
So you
You
sent
know.
him nudes.
No.
Oh.
He has messaged me on Grindr, but like I'm too scared.
He's
of-
messaged me on Grindr as well, but like
Right,
when it
like,
comes
we've
to
all-
someone who's a true,
I must
true
be
performer,
ugly.
like I don't think I could ever hook up with someone who's actually, visually on the internet like that.
No, and he's
Just
just
too intimidating, kind of. And plus, I see him like
I think he
he
does.
was, I think here, and the way he would recycle Twinks, like
Ew.
you were
I know,
nothing
that's
special.
what's
Like, he
scary,
would have
like-
fucked the shit out of you, prolapsed your asshole,
Oh,
and then he would have bounced
God.
back.
Oh,
Well, he wouldn't have bounced
God.
back, honestly.
Oh God.
I'm too scared.
Yeah, no, that's too scary for me.
Have you seen a
Um,
prolapsed asshole?
Stop. We were
Yeah,
talking about this before we
definitely.
pressed record.
Yeah.
You brought this up.
I've never in the flesh, and I don't. No offense, I don't want to.
Probably
No shade to those with prolapsed assholes.
Yeah.
Like I don't want.
But like, would you want to see one? Like, that's not an attractive thing. Like, no offense. Like, nobody.
I mean,
wants
some
to see
people I
one.
feel like are like into it.
Some people are, I
D-
think.
Like don't.
Oh,
hey,
really?
Don't
I
yuck
think
their yum,
so.
right?
Oh.
I think some people are like, I mean, not me. Like, I don't know. Like, they like it.
If
Something
anyone at this
getting let
table was to
out.
be into it,
Stop!
it would
I thought you
be
were gonna say something to grab onto.
Maybe
I'm
something to grab onto, or like something like
No.
falling out. I don't know.
I just like
Just
it can't
poop
be.
at that point.
It can't be healthy. Is all I'm
definitely
gonna
not
say.
healthy.
It can't
a
be
doctor,
like.
I don't think would approve of this.
Your
I don't-
insides should not come out of you.
I'm not religious, but God did not
Or
intend
the
for
rosebud. They
your
like seeing this
asshole.
red rosebud coming out. I think that's the thing.
No, people
I'm
like
gonna
it's like
stand
an,
by this. If anybody was gonna be into this, it would be you.
I
Oh,
am
wow.
absolutely
At this
not.
table. At
I
this
could,
table.
I could
not.
clock that too.
Yeah.
Like I could.
I am not, but I know about this because I'm educated.
because you
Are you
have
calling?
one.
Are you calling us uneducated?
Yeah, you're uneducated in gay.
It's because he has one. Like Loki. Like that's how he's
I've
educated.
just seen people like lick them on the internet.
No shade. Oh my
You said
god.
lick them?
Yeah, the people like push them out and they'll go.
Huh.
never seen that?
No, I think we're on different Google searches.
Yeah, I
Look
think
up nugget porn.
the algorithms are
We don't need
different.
to talk about nugget porn again,
Right.
bitch. We don't gotta get into that. We don't.
I'm not even gonna
Anyways,
ask.
Get into the good old nugget
Next
porn.
subject.
That's
Yeah.
giving shit.
Um,
Nugget.
Okay, well, one of the
No,
things
it's
you guys always.
without legs.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. They enjoy. They deserve to have fun too.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
They do.
One of the things you always talk about is Disney.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So you do it as a character trait, but
but also,
do you
like,
actually
no.
love Disney? Truthfully,
Like,
do you love Disney?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you
But, like,
identify as a Disney gay?
it's an interesting question. I think I'm gonna wear
In training?
Disney gay.
Okay.
No, like I would never. A lot of I think the tropes involving Disney adults and Disney gays is they're not really like obviously they're aware, but they're not aware of like
The
what
embarrassment?
like
The
every,
stigma, if you
yeah,
will?
the stigma and like the
embarrassment, the cringe. That comes with
yeah, and I like love like if you go to Disney World though, you have to like lean in. Like it's
Yeah,
so
you
much
play
more
the part.
fun.
You
like,
wear like my family wears matching Disney T-shirts.
Whoa.
okay,
we
see, that's a little
Go once a
Okay.
year. But we're not like running to the rides. We're not, doing all
I
those
am.
things.
I'm,
But
I'm getting the lightning lanes.
Yeah,
I
we like
am the
lightning
guy
lane.
who's
We
on
kinda wake up
Grindr
at
at
7
Disney
a.m.
World.
and do
Yeah.
the Genie Plus
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
have you ever pulled up Grindr at Disney World?
It's never cute.
When I was in like
Sorry.
college, yeah. But it's no, Disney has every like I was gonna say something problematic. But they have like
Yeah.
every different type of person
Yeah.
in Disney World. Like they do, like that's a whole like graph of America in one place. Graph, I don't know. But like
Yeah.
every kind of person is at Disney World
Yeah.
at the same time. It's crazy.
If you could sleep with one Disney character, who you fucking?
Oh my god.
Peter Pan?
Lightning McQueen.
Oh, not the car.
Yeah.
Car's crazy.
I'm
No,
getting railed
Lightning
by
McQueen.
Hercules.
Oh, Hercules
Shut up.
he is
good.
so.
Oh, see, y'all
hot.
are like answering like for real.
Oh.
What do you mean? You just.
I don't know. Like y'all are like thinking
Dumbo?
so literally. No, that's a child. I think as well.
Dumbo?
I think he's a
I
child.
thought that was the
Dumbo's a baby, actually.
Dumbo's an elephant.
That's
the
crazy.
elephant.
Yeah.
Who's a child.
Right.
Oh.
So you're canceled.
The elephant. I meant the elephant version.
No, like that's crazy.
Like the grown elephant.
I'm
Dumbo.
thinking more of like the aura. Like
Yeah.
you could go with like you could say fucking young adult Simba. You know, like I think he's really handsome. It doesn't have.
Okay, so we could go.
Yeah.
We could almost go inanimate objects. I would say Stitch. Stitch is
Oh, Stitch is
problematic.
so- I
think he's
ratchet.
7.
Stitch would eat an
Yeah.
ass.
He's 7 years old.
Stitch is okay, but we're talking
Oh,
about as
yeah.
you said. We're talking about out of
Okay.
character.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're right. All right.
Don't twist
The boat
this.
from
I won't
Pirates of
yuck
the
your yum.
Caribbean.
Ooh, okay. She's got.
Oh.
vicious.
No, but Jack Sparrow would be a good time.
Jack Sparrow's good.
He would be a good time.
But can you imagine what that smells like down there?
He's abusive.
Oh
kind
God!
of
Like
Yeah.
no, like
Alcoholic.
bo. You're saying?
I'm talking about the.
And he has a bush.
Yeah, like I'm talking about the dick cheese on her.
Oh wow!
She's got some smells coming from down there.
Do y'all think Lightning McQueen is like hot? Like he's like sexy to me.
So
like
he's the
like
red one, right? I've only
Yeah.
seen Cars 1, maybe 2.
yeah, he's the red one.
If he gives me if we transform Lightning McQueen
He's
into
cute.
a real human, he would be like blonde hair, blue eyes, basic bitch.
What's
and so
the
for
brown
that
truck?
reason, I would say no.
Mater,
brown-
he smells.
Mater's cute.
Mater's
though.
giving middle America missing a couple teeth
Yeah.
who drinks his whiskey and smokes
It's like
a cigar.
endearing, yeah, but
Yeah.
like he smells.
And
Like
what's-
he's almost
yeah.
giving like Jack Sparrow vibes
Yeah,
to me in
I
that
would agree.
sense.
What's
Uh,
like the friendly car? That there's another car that's like.
Oh,
kinda
you want to
fun.
who I'd fuck? I'd fuck the
Doc
car.
Hudson?
I'd fuck the car who's a little Fiat, like the Italian
Yeah, yeah,
cars.
yeah,
and-
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
smallest
like a
one.
little
Yeah.
threesome.
He's like, well, 1 second. He's got,
Luigi's
like, the
tires or
mustache.
whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd rail him.
Wait,
Whoa.
do y'all know Gil from Finding Nemo?
Ooh, he's
the
daddy.
bad
He's got a
boy,
deep
like
ass
with
voice.
the yeah, and he has like a
I
scar.
remember this one. Oh yes, yes. The
You
scar
need
one.
to get back into
need to
like
get back, watch some
Pixar.
movies,
Open up
yeah.
Disney Plus, girl. Like
I don't have it. I don't have it.
that's like where that's my social media. I just
I need
scroll
to
on Disney.
watch Disney
I also
Plus.
do love like Star Wars and like I
Oh,
did
I've
love.
seen Star
I was
Wars.
holding
I
hands.
know,
by
my
accident.
God.
What's going on in the corner?
I did like Marvel. Oh my God! I
Whoa.
just got assaulted
SA.
at a More Loco.
At Chili's.
Great, just my luck. But no, yeah, it is serious, but also like I'm aware of like all the tropes, and so I just lean into them because I think
if
it's
you don't
funny.
lean into it, like you have to lean into it.
Yeah, and we
more
did
fun.
like a video. There's a social media app. Do you guys know about this? It's called Meet Upon Maine, and it's a social media app or dating app
I thought that was
specifically
fake.
for. No, but
You guys
me,
did that video.
me and Ashley spoofed it, saying "Swingers Upon Maine."
Yes, yeah.
Because
yeah.
there was this crazy ad, and I was like, Ashley, this is giving like me and you energy. We have to like do something about it.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
And yeah, we made made it a thing for swingers. It's an app for swingers by swingers,
Yeah.
swingers that love
Like
Disney.
Disney swingers.
And like so,
So
it's just
funny.
implying
It's
that there's
that
swingers.
specific. It's for Disney swingers.
No, that was the spoof we made.
I was
joke
like,
about it.
The real one is just for like social networking, like for
it's
Disney adults,
like,
basically.
friends. Like, let's meet up.
Yes,
be
exactly.
BFFs. Let's
But
trade
there-
popcorn buckets.
But it definitely gives like a sexual undertone. Like
Yeah.
people are definitely like hooking up, like
Kind of
using
like
it as
maybe-
grinder.
Oh,
Sure. Listen, if Disney has an audience that you're getting married at Disney World,
Yeah.
Oh,
they
people
clearly,
are fucking at Disney.
I
like
mean,
I'm
wouldn't you fuck
sorry.
at Disney? I'd fuck at Disney.
I think it's hard.
Away from the
There's so many
kids.
kids.
Yeah.
I'd be
That-
scared. to,
No,
like-
people kept commenting like on our Swingers Upon Maine video, calling us pedophiles.
Yeah.
because
Listen,
of that.
there's
I was
always
like,
gonna be
oh
someone
my
who comes for us
god.
all the time.
I'm like, first of all,
Yeah.
it's a joke and it's
Yeah.
completely satire, not real.
Of course.
And second, like, people are probably smarter to
Yeah,
not be
you're
around
like, you're not gonna hook
kids
up at
sucking
Disney,
quack at
bitch.
Disney.
Like, calm
They're
the
probably
fuck
in their
down.
Animal Kingdom Lodge in
Yeah.
the Jumbo House in the
Yeah.
privacy of their
Isn't
hotel.
the
Disney
Swan
have
Hotel.
all those
Right, the Swan
tunnels
Dolphin,
under
yeah.
Stayed there.
The
under
utilidors.
Yeah, they have all these tunnels under Disney World, so
There's
you
like
can
all
just
these
go in the
secret
tunnels.
Yeah,
places,
there's
too.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've seen videos like top 10 secret places at Disney.
Right. People can find a way.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm gonna pivot to our hot take segment.
Okay.
Okay.
Who would like to drop their hot take?
You guys go
first?
first.
I can start. My hot take is I don't know if I like gay bars anymore.
Oh wow. Okay.
Kind of over it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yet we went last night.
Yeah, kind of over it.
What
Okay.
made you come to this
I
decision?
don't know. It's kind of always the same music. What are we doing at the gay bar?
You're
Mhm.
taking pictures with your fans.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes, but like I'm just standing there. What am I accomplishing?
What do you do at a straight bar?
Yeah,
What am
like,
I
would
doing
you
at a
rather
straight
be at a
bar?
straight bar? Is that what-
No,
So you just
Okay.
over bars?
maybe.
Okay.
Okay, word.
I don't know.
I'm gonna throw shade. Literally last night, Elliot goes, "Should I move to New York? I just like met so many fans, and everyone's like posting me on their page
Oh my
right now." And I was like,
God.
Elliot was
'Cause
like
the LA
living.
girls are mean,
he was
I
like
guess.
living for the gay
Yeah.
bars last night, and now all of a sudden today he's
Oh.
like, I don't want to.
And like,
go
where
to
are
gay
you
bars
going?
anymore.
Are you only going to Hell's Kitchen vibes? Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just talking in general.
We
like,
did go
I
to
don't
Hell's Kitchen
know.
last night because I live in Hell's
Like,
Kitchen.
you should
so
go to
it made sense.
Williamsburg.
No, I
Go to
lo-
like Animal in
No,
Williamsburg.
I'm just saying like.
Have you been there?
No.
Isn't that a club?
No. It's so nice. It's kind of new. Have you been to the Exley?
Yes.
It's like the same owners of the Exley opened up like a bigger kind of version of it, and it's like it's very chill, like kind of fancy, but then it does get like
We need to
a
find
little
our,
party
our
at night.
producer a young bar where there's like 21-year-olds.
An eligible bachelor. Why are you
Yeah.
way?
Like he needs
No
young.
way,
He needs,
you're
like,
young.
Yeah.
We
Oh my
have
God,
to
you're giving,
stop
like,
unboxing
father.
because
We
he
need to
just
find,
beeps
like-
this all
We
out.
need to- what?
The whole time he just
Does?
beep, beeping. Every time we talk about him, he
Oh,
just
really?
beeps it all
Do
out.
you?
Great.
You beep it?
He hates being talked about.
Oh.
Don't even look at him.
It's gonna
She's
get
not
cut.
here.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
well,
so your hot take of the week,
interesting.
you hate gay bars.
No,
so
no.
if you see Elliot in a gay bar ever again,
I don't
call
hate
him
gay
out
bars,
And say,
He
go fuck
but,
might
yourself.
like,
actually
we're
be a
just
threat
kinda
as well,
standing
so
there.
I think people should just not let him in either.
Yeah.
I think we should send this
Yeah.
to like
Ban her
bouncers.
ID.
We're standing there to what? Hook up? I'll just like go on Tinder or Grindr to do that.
But
So,
I
like,
go to straight or I don't go to
Exactly.
I go to gay bars and I'm like I have a boyfriend. I'm not looking to like fuck
have a
everyone there.
boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name?
Billy.
Billy.
Oh,
Billy
Billy's a
Bo?
cute name.
Billy Bo. Billy May.
Yep.
Billie Jean?
Billy Joe Cyrus. What's his name?
Billy Ray.
Billy
Cyrus.
Ray.
Ray Cyrus.
Yeah.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy
Yes.
Ray.
Miley's
That's him.
dad.
Yeah.
That they don't talk to.
I'd get into
Yeah.
that family though.
But you like I feel like gay bars, something I appreciate more recently is like the community of it all. Like
I
you
like
can
the
just it's
community.
just such a safe space.
True.
Well,
But when you say
Depends what you're
community,
talking
that means
about,
everyone's
but-
talking to everybody, and everybody is not talking to everybody.
Yeah, like no. Yeah.
but like in the sense where like when I go to a straight bar, like I feel like different. I feel like
True.
outcasted a bit. But when I go to a gay bar, yes, there are like a bunch of layers to it, and like maybe some people are a bit judgmental or whatever. But like I do feel safer, or like
maybe I'm over gay.
gay people.
People.
But
Oh,
you want to know what
wow.
else though is I feel like when we go to because we had this we tried to film a kissing straight guys video.
Weren't
It's
y'all
like-
just in Fire
It's a
Island?
segment
Maybe
that
I
me
just
and
don't
Elliot
watch
love to do, and it's so fun. And we try to do it around different places in New York.
Yeah.
And yesterday, trying to film this was physically impossible. Everybody looked at us in disgust.
Nobody would kiss
But if we
us.
were traveling and we were in a straight bar somewhere, everybody would kiss us in 2 seconds. And the other places don't give you the time of day.
Yeah.
So I kind of fuck with straight bars because
Yeah.
I shouldn't say you want to be tokenized, but it's nice to go to a place and there's a whole bunch of different types of people in a bar. because
Maybe that's what I was trying to say.
yeah, when you go to a gay bar, it's kind of like 99% of you are exactly the same. It's the same shit. Everyone's there for the same motive, and you gotta switch it up sometimes.
Well, stuff that I like, things I do love about the city is like there are like bars that are like very mixed vibes. Like you don't know, and I love that. I feel like that's
Yeah.
how a lot of places should be. Like in Brooklyn, there's a bunch of cool like clubs, bars, vibes that are just like, yeah, it's not even like a thing.
Yeah, it's like it's not supposed to be.
No,
but
it's just-
like just
Does it bother you if you go up to
No.
somebody and let's say they are straight, but you think they might be gay? Does that denial of hitting on someone and they're like, oh, hey, sorry, I'm not interested, I'm straight. Does that like ding your ego at all?
Are you asking them if they're gay?
Yeah, like let's say you're talking to someone,
Is
you're
this at
like,
a straight
oh, hey,
bar?
like, yeah, but you get a vibe that they're gay. You know what I mean? Like let's talk, like for example, you're talking about these like fluid type places, like
Oh, yeah.
maybe like a House of Yes, right? You see some
Yeah,
straight,
yeah,
you see
yeah.
some gay, you don't really know what some people are.
Yes.
That's giving that.
It gives, you don't really know where they fall. And there's also a lot of guys here in the city who sometimes give me vibes that they're down for the night, and you know they're straight.
Yeah.
But they're in New York, they're visiting,
Yeah.
and they're just kind of
Yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
whatever happens tonight, I'm down with.
Yeah.
If they deny you, do you get offended at all? Like, or do you take it and you just go to the next one and see what happens?
Offended by that.
I don't. Yeah.
No.
But sometimes when you
No.
get a ding, and you try to hit on someone,
Uh.
you might not go approach somebody else. Like similar to us doing video interviews, right?
Yeah.
If I'm getting no all day,
Oh, yeah.
it could be a ding to your ego where you're like,
Of
oh, you know,
course.
I'm
I
gonna
think you
take a
could get
break for
offended
the
by
night and
not
let's try
somebody
this again
liking
tomorrow.
you.
I think getting rejected in general is obviously a ding to your
I think
ego
it's
a
funny,
bit.
though. I think it's
It
funny,
builds
like,
character. Yeah, if you can laugh it off, then period. But like, are you saying is it worse if it comes from someone you thought was gay but just isn't?
Yeah, because you know how sometimes you waste your time talking to someone for 10 minutes because you
Wait,
get a vibe.
I almost feel better about that because I'm like, oh, he's just not interested in men. It's not just me.
yeah.
That's fair.
You know what I
Okay, yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That's fair. That's a good way of looking at
Yeah.
it.
As-
Yeah.
I feel like it's almost worse if like a gay,
Yeah.
like, oh, he's gay, but I'm just ugly.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah,
like that's
me
what
too,
my
me too, me
internal
too, me
thoughts
too,
would
me
be
too, me too.
like. But
No, but most of the time is like when you see a gay, like I hate straight girls when they do this. It's like straight girls think because I have a gay friend and you have a
Yeah.
gay friend, you're going to be compatible.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't work like that. Just
yeah.
because we're gay doesn't mean
Oh
my
we have any
God,
remote
yeah.
connection, or just
Yeah.
because we're both gay doesn't mean we're going to fuck.
I can usually
So
tell, like, if
true.
a gay guy is talking to me, 90% of the time, it means that they somewhat, from what I've experienced, if they're talking to me and they're talking to me for more than 2-3 minutes, it means they at least kind of like me, at least physically-ish, I think.
you mean like at a bar, or like
yeah,
in
or
like a
something
neutral
in general
playing
at an
ground?
event. And so, whatever that means, whatever it is, if we take it somewhere else, we take it somewhere else. If it just becomes friends, it just becomes friends. But if
Yeah.
you're talking to me for at least more than a couple minutes, usually you're somewhat into me, from my
Okay.
experience.
Have you guys ever hooked
Love
up with
that
somebody
confidence.
But I don't
and
know.
he was maybe down and then
I
he
don't
realized
know.
he wasn't gay and wasn't into it anymore and he stopped the situation?
Wait, what?
I was hooking up with someone before, and he like stopped me. I went to college with him, and he stopped me mid blowjob and was
Whoa.
like, "Hey, I think I'm actually really straight."
What?
But he was
Um,
curious in the beginning.
Someone murdered someone doing that.
What?
It was that situation, like exactly. But then the guy who
freaked out.
yes, and murdered him.
Uh-oh.
Literally.
Well, it sounds like you were just talking. You were hooking up with someone who was very confused.
Yeah.
No, he has a girlfriend now.
Yeah, he was. Confused.
But did it make you feel like, oh, it had to do with me a little bit? Like, was there a little part of you?
Well, no, because I always kind of viewed he was on the
'Cause
rugby
it
team.
doesn't.
He was on the rugby team at college, and they always were kind of like the whole team was like a little gay. You know, like when you see people
Yeah.
interact and they grab each other a certain way, they kiss each other. They're
They're kissing each other on the rugby team.
yeah.
Wait,
right.
rugby's,
The
rugby
team was
gives
very touchy.
homoerotic.
I even have someone else on the rugby team who lived with this guy in a house, messaged me on my OnlyFans, and he said,
You have
I've
an
always had the
OnlyFans?
biggest crush on
That's
you.
crazy.
And sent me nudes
Oh,
and was like,
wow.
let's meet up. And his subscription ended, so I can't message him and
No
say, let's
way.
do it.
Get
But if he comes
out.
back, I definitely would do it. He's
Yeah.
so
Subscription
hot.
ending.
What if it was a cat? No, it's too specific
Yeah,
to
too
have
specific,
been.
yeah.
It's like too
He
niche.
even came through and was like, my initials are blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
and he
he
was
like
like,
did
guess
it
who
all.
I am? And I was
Wow,
like,
that's crazy.
well, the options are limited on those, so it has to be.
Interesting.
I had
Yeah.
a weird situation like that in high school where this guy in the grade above me messaged me on Kick. Y'all
Kick is
remember
insane. I
Kick?
remember Kick.
Yeah.
What the
That's-
fuck
yeah.
is Kick?
Kick was
Oh,
like
Kick was
it was
interesting.
it was almost like a staple in like the gay, like
It's almost-
young
yeah.
gay
What's that
closeted
one
community.
that's, like, almost like Kick right now. That's like not WhatsApp, but similar.
Oh, I don't know, but it's kind of like WhatsApp. It's like a text alternative messenger. Like you don't have.
fake kind of text.
Yeah, so it's this anonymous account, but he told me that he was this person in the grade above me eventually, and then sent me like nudes, and then I get enough courage one day because then I think his account disappeared, and I was like, what the heck? And we'd pass each other in the hallway, and he would like make eye contact with me. And so I asked my friend who was in his grade like for his number, and I texted him, and I was like, hey, it's Grant. And he was like, who? And then I was like, Grant Gibbs, like blah, blah, blah. We've been
Grant
messaging
Gibbs.
on Kick. And he was like, I don't have Kick. No, we haven't.
Because he was playing it off. Yeah.
Well, that, or like, was
He
I
was
actually
catfished.
catfished?
Because it would link with
By
your phone
somebody
number.
But then
or
how'd he
else,
get his
maybe.
nudes? Was it his nudes? Like,
Maybe
great, just
somebody
my
else was
luck. I
doing it
got.
for him
Y-
from your
yeah.
thing. Maybe it was somebody
Or
else.
someone stole his
Yes.
nudes.
Mm,
So crazy.
That's a
Maybe
tough
you'll
one.
never know.
I won't ever
Awkward.
know, I don't think. But shout out him, right?
Show us his nudes after.
Imagine I like name dropped him.
There you go.
I don't have that.
Oh.
Maybe 6
Crazy.
hours ago.
Yeah.
Grant, what's your hot take of the week?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I just got back from Ireland, and like no
Mm.
shit, like it's gonna make the Irish people so mad. I just like didn't have the best time.
Aw.
Like no
Aw.
shade. Like
I've never been, so I can't
it's
defend.
it's
No.
nice. I would go to Dublin for a day or two, but that's it. I stayed way too long in Dublin, and
How
it's
many
like
days did you do?
we did. What'd you say?
2 weeks? Joking.
No, I did not do. People study abroad there. I'm like, girl, why are
Oh.
you here? Ooh.
They're like, we're learning to speak Irish.
No. Gaelic.
Gaelic.
Close. Yeah.
I was like, damn, Elliot.
I was
Cultured.
joking.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Comedy.
But I was there for like I think 4 or 5 days, and then we went to the west coast of Ireland, which was beautiful. Galway, like that was gorgeous. Love that. But then Dublin, it's like all you can do there is go to pubs, which
yeah.
like it just wears off after like a day or two. Like I'm
Yeah.
like I don't want to go
Pubbing.
to another pub and drink a damn Guinness.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it just was. That's my hot
Not the
take.
damn
Also,
Guinness.
hot take Guinness. Like I'm sorry, but they,
Guinness
like,
ain't it.
no, like they're gagging for it there, and I'm like,
Right,
it's
but yeah.
fine,
Yeah.
but I'm like,
Every day.
Really?
Do they do Irish
And they
car
have-
bombs there? Do you know what
shut
that is?
up. I'm like the IRA.
Wait, what?
Wait, like a literal car bomb?
No,
like
an
when you
Irish
do a
car
shot
bomb
of Baileys
is a
in it.
Guinness, and then you put the shot in.
Irish
The shot of
Oh,
JMO
oh.
goes in the cup, and then it starts to bubble up, and
I
then you have
think
to
they
chug
probably
it
do a
so
little bit.
fast before it
Yeah.
explodes all over the
So
So
place.
actually, I remember Ashley told me this. Her sister asked for one, and like they yelled at
They
her.
LOL because they're like, that's an American.
Yeah,
thing.
they were like, shut up.
Oh,
Also, it's like,
shit.
I think it's offensive because of the literal like
Yeah, 'cause
Irish car
they're
bombs.
like, this is
that-
Guinness. It's prestigious. You can't put anything in it.
No,
I
but
could
did
see
you
the
know there
video.
were real car bombs like in
Oh,
Ireland?
I've never heard of Ireland having car bombs.
It was like I
like
don't know
when
my
they were
history.
Then why
but-
on St. Patrick's Day do we do Irish car
'Cause we're
bombs?
offensive and we're
Well, because it's
Americans,
like,
probably.
yeah.
Because we're offensive. And
There was like literally like
It's like when Ireland was probably getting taken over by like West Ireland or like Scotland. Or
stop.
something
It's
like
not.
that.
I
We're
don't know if
getting
that-
Or
that's, like,
Wales.
so- no, it was like the UK. Like they were trying to
Yes.
leave the UK
Yeah,
or
like
something, and then there was like a
Thank God
terrorist
someone here
group.
knows.
I don't know. I actually
I'm-
don't know the
Is
details,
there
so
like
I'm
a
sorry.
Northern
This is
Ireland?
There
historical
is,
facts.
It
but-
was probably like a Northern Ireland, or
It was
UK.
so crazy because we went on a tour and they like briefly mentioned this whole thing, but then didn't go into the
It was
details.
a
And like
car bomb.
this whole time, I wanted to know what happened, and
They were
that's
probably
just.
too traumatized from.
I
So
know, like,
somebody
Ireland,
watching
it's
this,
kinda
please tell us
recent.
why you can't have Irish car bombs.
Or you can't say it in Ireland, maybe. Like I think it's
People
probably called
like,
something
had
else.
their families like ancestors like killed.
Ancestors. It was literally like I think in the 1970s or something.
But
like
also,
it was
like,
like
how many people
recent.
fit in a car?
Wait,
It's
I don't
4
know if that's
people?
true though.
Oh
Oh my god! No, like in the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so
oh.
bad. How did we get here?
That was your hot take, bitch. You brought this up.
Sorry, Ireland, but
We
I
love
guess
you, Ireland.
Yeah, that's my hot take.
My hot take is I went on a date with this guy from a dating app, and he's from Mississippi. Very nice boy.
MISSISSIPPI.
Yeah, that's the
Sorry.
only way I know how to spell it. And I learned that I don't really like Southern accents. Like, I think they sound kind of dumb.
Oh no, you're gonna
Um,
get canceled.
Like, when I listen to someone with a Southern accent, I
Canceled.
feel like they sound uneducated.
But they might look at you and think you sound pretentious.
And that's fine. I'd
privileged.
rather
Oh,
be
period.
pretentious than uneducated.
Oh my god.
Facts.
Okay, I I went to school in the South, so I sympathize, and I feel like I went to Florida State in Tallahassee,
But they don't
Florida.
have the
No,
twang.
yeah, they do. It's Tallahassee. It's like
Tallahassee.
north, like it's like
Tallahassee.
Alabama
Oh.
energy. Yeah.
It's like
But like literally, I cheered there, and I think I
were a
started.
cheerleader?
Yeah, I started code switching. Like I'd be like, "Go Knowles."
code switching. Is
Yeah, I'd be like,
crazy.
"Hell yeah!" And like people would be like, "Oh, you
did
picked
text
the right
me, You
sport."
did text
Like,
me y'all
go
today.
Ducks.
I was like,
Go
oh,
Ducks.
I
she's
know.
like-
I picked up y'all there. I would never
Y'all
say
is
that
fun, though. I
growing
say y'all,
up.
and I've never.
You never.
But
said
in
y'all.
the
y'all in
Northeast,
texting.
you don't say y'all. Like it's weird.
I'm gonna go through our messages.
Yeah, you can look in y'all. I y'all.
Ooh.
I was born in
He-
Virginia, but
Girl, he y'alls.
He does not y'all.
I y'all because it's like better either than say.
The alternatives, you
all.
guys.
You all is so complicated to say. Y'all is
My
easier.
grandpa says use.
Use.
Yeah. Use gotta
Okay.
meet me
It's
here.
giving
blah, blah, blah.
uneducated.
Wait, so did
Might
you
be. He
did
dropped
it?
out of 8th grade.
Was
so-
it so bad that it turned you off from like the date?
No, I still did all the things. But I'm just
What's
saying
all
in
the
the
things?
long
Right,
run.
What's
wait,
all the
what?
In the
things?
long run,
Second
I
base.
don't
didn't
think
do
I'm
it.
going to end up with a Southerner
No.
Hmm.
or a Southerner who moved to New York and still has their accent.
Yeah. It'll likely
So
wear
you
off.
both enjoy Southern accents, is what you're saying.
Fine.
I
think
don't
it's fun.
mind. It obviously like triggers like a fight or flight instinct in me because I'm like, oh my god, they're probably homophobic or like something. But like that's just a
So are you saying
stereotype.
Southern people are homophobic?
No, I'm just saying like stereotypically. It's my unconscious bias in my head that I'm working on.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
get that.
curveball. You hear something different. You're like, oh, this can be fun, though. We're like a remix.
Yeah. No, I actually like a Southern accent, and there are different kinds of Southern accents. Like he might have had like a kind of like there's some fancy Southern accents that are almost like
There is the very
British.
pretentious.
They
Like,
do.
Yeah, like the
Have you
Southern
guys-
Belle.
Did you guys watch Outer Banks?
No.
No.
Okay, because there's the two different types of people, and there's like the really, really waspy Southern people who are
yeah,
like
there's a bunch.
cunty, rich. You know, they
Yeah.
kind of have that Southern
Yeah.
belle
Yeah.
vibe. Maybe almost like
Southern
a pageant
drawl.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have they call them pogues on the show. I don't think that's a real term. But they call them
Pogues.
pogues, and it's the people who kind of like work for those people, or they
Oh,
kind of
wow.
like work in the shipping yards or the whatever.
That's right.
Yeah.
And everyone still has the same accent, but some come off more waspy than others.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Um,
hey.
It's like, yeah.
Hot takes of the week.
Right?
Going back to Mr. Twink here. Do you think do you call yourself a twink? Or just in this reference you call yourself a twink because of your career?
Right. I don't know. It's an interesting question. When I was like younger and like growing up, like I was called a twink 24/7 and I actually hated it. Like I wanted to be anything but a twink.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to have muscles and like not be perceived as like a young looking kid or something. Like I hated it. But then when me and Ashley started like our little TikTok, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna lean in
Yeah, you gotta
and like
lean
be
in.
like that annoying
Yeah.
stereotype. Like I don't know. I guess
You had the character inside
Yeah.
of you. It's just not who you are, but you can play the role.
Yeah, I don't know. Physically, it's always a battle in the comments. They're like, he's not even a twink.
Let them
Who
fight.
could say?
Let them fight.
I don't know.
Do
I'm
they know
definitely
you're
8.
26. Can you be 26
Oh
and be
my
a twink?
god, you can't tell them that. I'm
Ooh,
kidding.
Cut it. Cut it.
But
You-
right?
No,
Well,
keep-
I think it's another debate. Is like, is there an age on Twinks? That's.
I don't know.
I
always a debate.
think so.
I think
I
they're.
don't know.
I think it's no, because I think you have a youthfulness to you. I don't think you're a
You're gonna
twink.
call me- I was gonna say
No, I don't
different,
think you're a
I'm a
twink,
twink.
but like you have that
If you
youthfulness.
shaved your beard.
Yeah, like, you
and
could be
maybe
perceived.
If you like got a really like short haircut, you could maybe look like a.
Why
twink.
you gonna
Right.
say cover my grays, bitch?
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
where
If
you're
you got a
going?
really like, I think Twinks
was
usually
thinking.
have very short hair.
Yeah.
Like very,
well,
like, so
there's
if
like
you
there's
really
like a
got
twink
short hair
haircut.
and really clean cut the beard and wore like a very tight shirt, like a t-shirt like this, you could maybe
Oh my
look like a
god,
twink.
do you guys think I'm a twink?
I think you are giving twink a little
yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Not in a bad way. I think I love twinks.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
not
think
mad.
of the term twink as a negative.
Yeah,
I
me
just
neither.
Yeah.
think characteristics can come from the word twink that you.
No, yeah,
things
there's
come to your brain right
stereotypes,
away.
like-
when someone says twink,
yeah.
Taylor
things
Swift,
come to
Ariana
your-
Grande,
Yeah.
lover.
that's not you
Yeah.
at all, right?
right?
No, you don't.
No, like I
totally
love. I think
You
the
would
stereotypes
never-
are
you would
funny. Like a demon twink,
Yeah.
like that's funny. That's
Demon twink is
crazy,
funny.
and they're so real.
Like
Oh
I'm
my
gonna make a
god.
hot take here. I think twinks have the biggest dicks every time.
Ooh.
Twinks do
Twinks-
have
twinks be
big
packing.
Ds. Yeah, they do.
It's that thing with like skinny,
Yes.
tall.
Could be-
Like it just happens to happen
Extend.
like that.
It extends.
Like
Low
Joe
BMI.
Biden gives me big dick energy because of that.
Because you think he's an old twink?
Yes. Oh my God,
Whoa.
absolutely. Joe Biden's a twink.
Oh.
I mean, to be
Or
that
was.
I gotta
skinny
look at the
at
photos,
that
I guess.
age,
You
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
to
could be
look
packing.
back. There's like some hot picture of him like licking an ice cream cone or something.
Yeah, I guess
Wait,
you gotta look at the
I
old
just had a
photos.
weird, I
You
just
gotta
had a
look at the
weird
old photos, I
visual
guess.
because I'm assuming Joe Biden's cut. So do you think as you get older,
sure.
you kind of borderline turn uncut because your skin
Shut
gets so loose
up.
and so it starts to cover the head of your dick?
Are you
No.
serious? And why did you just think of
I've
that?
been
I don't know.
I've
It's just
seen old- I've
we
seen
were
old
talking
men-
about Joe Biden's dick, so
And
this
then you were
obviously
thinking,
makes
like,
sense why you pivoted.
saggy, like
I'm just thinking
old.
of shit sagging, so his dick probably becomes uncut
I say
looking because
maybe.
his skin sags.
I guess we'll
I've
find
seen
out.
some old
How are we
naked.
gonna find out?
I'll find
Have you
out.
gone
Dig
to
up
like
the grave
athletic
when he
clubs
dies next
before?
year.
I've seen some old ass men at athletic clubs in the Midwest in Michigan. Old dudes.
Like in the
And
locker
they,
room?
yeah, in the locker room, and they actually don't.
So the head of your dick will always be apparent.
Yeah, they all
It
be
doesn't
looking still cut.
age.
Yeah.
What if
Everything
you're-
else shrivels, like the balls get low and everything like around the head, but like they still be looking cut.
You want to know what's actually funny is I had a guy who sent
Okay.
me a pic.
He has experience with that
No,
too.
I've just seen so many
Yeah.
growing up at athletic clubs.
Huh.
I had a guy
Okay,
send
talk
me
about-
a dick pic
never
and I
mind.
saved it in my phone.
Yeah.
And it went because you know when you save a picture, it timestamps it, and so the dick pic went back 4
No.
years.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. They said
wow.
50 years.
Whoa, why is this dick 4
So when
years
you
old of a
scroll-
picture? Because I like was looking for, I was like, why is this like from 2016 or something?
16 is
And I was like,
crazy.
oh my god, like that's crazy. And I kind of called him out because we became friendly or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, my dick looks exactly the same. It doesn't look any different than it did 10 years ago. And I was like,
Ooh.
you're kind of right. Your dick doesn't age.
Yeah.
Wait, he was old?
Because it doesn't
No,
get any
he's
sun.
my
It doesn't get
age,
any
bitch.
sun.
I
It
thought
doesn't
you
get
were
like sun
talking-
poisoning or anything. But
No, it looks exactly
Oh,
the
right.
same.
It doesn't get much sun exposure in comparison to the rest of your
But, like,
body. So true. And that ages
So she
you.
just looks like she's got Botox all the time.
Yeah, like she's just snatched baby skin,
Yeah.
like
I
vibes.
guess unless you're like, the skin gets like more used.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, it depends how much you're jerking, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Some people.
Or like where you're putting it.
Yeah,
like, you know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
Sometimes
that's
they get raggedy,
crazy.
kinda, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I feel like the skin does over time get like kind of weird. Like I've touched some older wee-wees and they're like,
What happens?
well, I don't know. I feel like it just gets the texture feels different.
Do you guys put
Oh, God.
lotion on your dick? Every time I
Yes.
get out of the
Well,
shower, I
yes.
cocoa butter my
Yes.
parts.
Of course,
I also used to
everywhere.
JO with lotion.
You who?
JO.
Oh. I was like, who's J-Lo? J-Lo?
JO.
J-Lo
JL.
makes lotion. I think she uses
Sucks.
body something.
Girl,
Body
she-
tightness.
body-
she needs to
body
retire.
body
Wait,
type.
what?
Yeah, yes, she
Oh
does.
my god. Speaking of
The movie
old. Oh my
sucks.
god. Sorry,
I
J-Lo.
can't watch her movie.
So
the
bad.
funniest
I
thing was
started
those
this,
TikToks of
yeah.
her when she's like this. And she's like, growing up, there's a
In the
girl in the
Bronx.
Bronx. And her hair's
Go
like
to the
this.
deli.
Yeah, the what's your go-to order? The ham and cheese,
The
ham and cheese on a
cheese.
roll, and the orange drink,
But
and
Cardi
a bag
B
of
backed
chips.
her on that shit. She said, I love, yeah, Cardi B loves the ham and cheese.
Okay, but what the fuck is the orange
No, it's
drink?
called,
If you know, you know.
No,
Never
it's
been.
called
I'm not from here.
chopped cheese.
Oh, a chopped,
Chopped
cheese.
cheese.
Yes, but like ham and cheese on a roll, like
Ew,
that's
some
not.
trash.
It's giving like she has no idea what she's talking about. Like if you, she might have been talking about chopped cheese, but then she would have known the word.
She
like
would've
it's
known the
chopped
word.
cheese.
If
That's
you're
so
really from the
crazy.
Bronx,
She's
you
been
know
hanging out in
chopped
Miami
cheese.
too much.
Right? She's
Or
crazy.
Under Ben Affleck's dick.
Or not.
Ooh,
'cause
and
he
who can blame her,
divorced
right?
her.
Oh,
Right?
did they? I don't know. I think they're
in Italy
together.
together right now.
Oh, never mind.
That's
I
awkward.
heard. I just saw a photo of him like single and like.
Do you read books, Elliot?
No.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Why did I just?
No,
say
I was
something
just curious.
uneducated?
No.
Yeah, I did. What did I say?
Nothing.
What'd I say?
I was just curious if you read. If you could.
Why? What
Nothing.
did I say?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of your information is like a few years old.
Skewed.
Yeah.
They just filed for divorce again, like 2 weeks ago.
I don't think so.
They did.
Wait, what if you're so right now?
I'm so right.
I don't
now.
read books,
They literally
though.
just filed for divorce again, and that's why she's getting. Like everybody's making fun of her because they're like, she filed for a divorce again, and your movie sucks, and your alcohol sucks, and everything sucks.
I
I'm gonna talk shit for a
apologize.
second. The
I'm sorry,
alcohol- The
Elliot.
alcohol
It's
is stupid. If
love
you're
you.
sober, you
Love
should not be
you.
serving alcohol. Like, why is she making an alcohol but she's sober? That does not make sense to me.
And her.
She's
alcohol's
making
so
an alcohol
sweet.
and she's sober.
Yeah, she hasn't drank
Girl.
in years. Does she come out with an alcohol?
It's kind of like she
And
sings,
it's
but she's
too
not a
sweet.
singer.
Oh,
You know what I
that's
mean?
crazy. Yeah, you're right.
J-Lo.
Oh, and her tour.
Yeah, the tour
tickets-
flopped.
Do you see the?
Is that video real?
I don't think
I
it's
think I
real.
need to
People
fact
always,
check it.
People always are so. This is what I notice about TikTok sometimes. Is people always take like the meanest clips of like what happens. Like people were like Kim Petras. They're like, oh my god, her tour flopped, and they'll take like the
Oh,
weirdest
yeah.
angle, and it's like, no, it was fine actually. If you just like look at a different angle.
Or
know?
you got there at like 6 p.m.
Yes.
Well, and people believe like literally anything.
Everything.
Like everything and anything.
Yes.
Like it's so bad.
Well, most of America's education probably comes from
Yes.
the internet or TikTok or something. So when you see something, they're like, oh, I learned this today. And it's like, bitch, because
Yeah.
some dumb bitch in
Yes.
New York posted something and made you
Right.
think that this is real.
Right.
fact checking, and they love to like want to see somebody like fail.
I actually used to work for a major news organization,
Ooh.
and part of my job was fact checking like
Really?
the stories before they would go out, which was like I'm so unqualified to be doing that.
You get me qualified.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god,
feel like you're
period.
qualified.
Yeah, I like went to school for journalism and like worked at ABC News, like period.
Wow.
But like yeah, so I like be fact checking, or I can like clock when something looks kind of fake or like skewed.
yeah.
But it's so scary that so many people like don't at all, and they just believe
Never.
whatever they like.
Yes.
Honestly, need to like
one
teach
TikTok, like
media
for,
literacy.
Like, we don't even know who this girl is.
Yeah, or like how even like with cancel culture, it's the same shit. Like people
Mhm.
just make up a narrative and then
Yep.
run with it.
Oh, I know.
Well,
about
I
this.
just hate how people see you on the internet. Like you, for example, the people who don't even realize that you're playing a character.
Yeah.
People who
Yeah,
think
well,
that,
that's a
like,
prime
you're-
example.
You are who you are. I
Yeah.
am who I am. You
Yeah.
are who you are. Like
Yeah.
people walk in the street and be like, I fucking hate this kid, or I'll be
Yeah.
on like, and they're like, oh, that's you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you mean? Like we're,
Yeah.
it's all. This is a job. This is a job.
Yeah.
This is a job. It's fun.
Yeah.
But like in
Yeah.
the real world, I wish people would comprehend that.
Yeah.
This is not.
Like disconnect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
But some people don't get it, girl. Some
Yeah.
people don't get it.
Yeah.
But I
So
can't believe
crazy.
we've crushed. We didn't even get through everything I wanted to get through, but
It's okay. I think we
Great.
ate.
Just your luck, right?
Great.
I always say that. That's my like new catchphrase.
just my luck.
Just my luck, right? When something doesn't go your way in any sort of way, you just say, just my luck, right?
We're just hot people trying to get through the questions, and we can't get through because we rant.
Great, right?
And Elliot's so excited because he can now give you some ASMR with these chips. When we got here, I said, Elliot, if you fucking touch one chip,
He doesn't like the crunch on camera.
comment below and tell us if you like listening to this.
Everybody's gonna be like, I actually really think it's so.
If you had to listen to this the whole podcast, we'd have 500 listeners. It'd be
I love ASMR.
Yeah, see, people like it. It's a thing. Trisha Paytas just does this all the time.
Do you like
on YouTube.
ASMR? No.
No, I'm like kind of sound sensitive.
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's why.
Like every
See?
time there's like an irk thing, I'm like, oh,
You're
just stop, just stop,
sound-phobic.
just stop. Yeah.
Huh. Huh.
Let's dig into that.
Maybe you should. Never mind.
So you're calling me autistic.
Well, I don't know if I go that far.
I mean, you're not the first person who's called me this, so.
No comment.
No comment.
Come on, ABC News. You don't do diagnosis?
Nope.
We just fact check.
Not my job.
All right. Well, Daddy Gibbs, where can they
Yes.
find you on social media?
Oh my god, you can follow a Twink and a Red Head on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We have a podcast. We're on hiatus. We have a song that came out.
Yes,
a Twink and a Red
stream
Head.
it.
Stream it. More music on the way. Ooh.
Do you want to give us a sample of the song? How's it go?
A twink and a redhead. A twink and a redhead. And that's it.
And so that just goes on for what, 2 minutes?
No, it's actually like low key good.
It's
Clearly,
really good.
you haven't listened.
Okay, I'll play it at brunch. I'll
It's
play it
low-
at-
it's
We'll
low-key
play it in a
good.
more local.
Viral
We'll play it in a more
is-
local.
But yeah, and then
Viral
Grant Gibbs on everything else. Period.
And Grant is short for Grant, and Gibbs is
Short for Gibbs. Yes.
Mm.
Thank you. But this is so much fun.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for having
coming.
me.
Until our
Oh my
next margarita and
god.
shot and chips and
Yes.
ASMR. And you guys can
Yes.
tune in next week for another episode of Lost Nuggs with Jeff and Elliot.
Thank you.
Period.
Bye.
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 Oh my god.